All right, people. So Riri Williams' Ironheart show has concluded today. The last final three episodes has come out, and now that I've finished the show, I will say this: the show is definitely not as bad as the negative, flag that the show's been getting even before it debuted, and we all know why. That's because of the racist a-holes out there that wasn't even willing to give the show a chance. I've saw some crazy stuff online about this show, racist tropes, stereotypes that they were saying. But besides that point, right, now that I've finished the show is definitely not as bad as all the negativity that's been floating around about the show. But in all honesty, I will say the show isn't that good either. If you want me to be quite honest, I'm gonna give you my rating off rip. So, like on the Kiowa scale, 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this show. I'm gonna give this show like a 6, maybe 6.5, and I'm gonna say why. One, if any of you guys have been following me, you know, and you hear my reviews, especially when it comes to superhero media, right? I always say you need a good villain, right? I need my villain to be well developed, and I need my villain to put fear in me. I need to have fear every time the villain is on screen, right? And if we look through all the dope villains that we've seen on film, whether it's on the big screen or the small screen, Darth Vader, Joker, Thanos, they put fear in your heart. You don't know if the hero is going to make it out, right? So that's strike number one for me with the show. Never feared the hood. I thought the hood was a weak villain. Like never put fear in my heart. Could have been developed a little bit better too. Another thing that bothered me with the show is the cringy dialogue. There's some scenes where the script is okay, the dialogue is fine. Then there's other scenes where it's not good. It's so cringy. Just I don't know what they was thinking, right? And as a director, I'm going to try to get the most out of my actors, right? And if it's a bad script, if I'm seeing the playback, I'm like, nah, we gotta, because they rewrite scripts sometimes. While they're filming, sometimes they take certain lines out. But there's definitely some cringy dialogue in this movie. Now the actress that plays Riri, I never 100% been sold on her. She was okay for me in Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2. She was okay. But now that she has the weight of the show on her back, she really didn't do it for me. Some scenes she was okay, and then other scenes with certain emotions, she just wasn't believable for me. I just didn't believe in her. I didn't believe those emotions that she was trying to convey to us. So overall, she was okay. She did an okay job. Now her friend Nat, in all honesty, I liked her. I liked her friend, the AI, to the point where I felt like if they would have cast it, swapped them, I feel like Nat probably would have been a better Riri, in all honesty. And the actress that plays Riri probably would have been a better Nat. Like she probably would have been better as the AI, especially when she was supposed to be quote unquote annoying Riri, right? I feel like the actress that played Riri probably would have delivered that better because I don't know, in certain scenes she was annoying to me. But she wasn't bad. It's just she just wasn't it. She was okay. So between those situations, it was really hard for me to like 100% get into the show and think the show was fire. And another thing that was annoying that Disney slash Marvel did a lot with some of their projects for the TV show wise is if you're going to give me 6 episodes, you can't wait to episode 5 or wait till episode 6 to give me some comic book action that we've been waiting for the whole time. I don't need the first 4 episodes to be filler episodes. I don't need that much plot development. If you're going to keep it 6 episodes, this is why these shows need to be longer. So you could like really develop these characters and give us some good action. You can't wait to the end, because by then I'm already tapped out. You know what I'm saying? You want to build an origin story, and we didn't even need that. We didn't even need that because we saw her in Black Panther, right? But if you want to like develop the story, whatever, maybe the first 2 episodes, but you can't wait to 5 and 6 and then like the end of 5, and then we gotta wait to the end of 6. You know what I'm saying? Throw some stuff in there. Yeah, they did. I know people are gonna be like, oh, but I'm talking about. I can't wait to episode 5 and 6 to see Riri do some Iron Man esque stuff in the suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there was like little heist, little scenes, but I want to see Riri in the Iron Man suit whooping tail. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that bother me with the show, and just in general, it seems like some of Marvel's projects, you just can't wait to the end, people. Sometimes you're already tapped out. At the end of the day, it's a comic book show, so you got to give us more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, on the Kaiba scale, a 1 to 10, it's like a 6.5. I will say this: I rather watch this than Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel felt like a Disney Nickelodeon TV show, so this is a little bit more mature. But the script need to be more fleshed out. I need a little bit more action. Some of the action sequences were dope. You know, they were okay for the most part. I just need a little bit more if you're going to keep it a 6 episode series and not stretch it out to 12 episodes or something, 13 episodes. You know what I'm saying? I just need a little bit more. But yeah, if you guys got time, check out IronHeart. Develop your own opinions. But it's definitely not as bad as they were saying. And people was out here making it sound like it was a 2, it was a 3. Nah. It's like it's somewhere between a 6 and a 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna land on a 6.5. You know what I'm saying? Once I digest what I just watched. You know what I'm saying? But you guys know the drill. Hit that like button, leave a comment at the bottom, and I'll check you next time. Peace.